Have just made it incredibly easy to get Griezmann, Ronaldo, and maybe even Mbappe? Well, we're going to find out. They've given us unlimited shots at a 78 double, and we've got 3 days to do it. So I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to get as many of these as you want, and all you got to do to say thank you is subscribe. Do you want the best team in FC 25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be playing with the best players in the game like this, and not be stuck with teams like this? Okay. Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or the type of weekend league boost you need, and enter code PRORECOIL for 10% off of your order. First of all, guys, I do want to apologize. I know my voice sounds awful. I am a little bit ill, so please take that into consideration. Now, what do we have that we can use to contribute to this? There isn't a lot, so we've got to be creative. Now, first of all, you've got the Prime Bronze Players Pack and Prime Silvers. I would recommend getting these done because although it is small fish in a big pond, these can contribute. What we can do is use the Prime Silvers player upgrade and the Prime Bronze player upgrade into your bronze and silvers, taking out the commons from those, and then you can put the bronzes into the silver into gold, and you do walk out with some gold players. Although it's not a foolproof method, and no, it isn't the best upgrade we can get gold commons from our silvers. Now, if you go into your club, and some of you do not have this, so you might want to skip to the next step, but for example, if I'm to go into silvers, and of course we want to go untradeable, you don't want to be wasting any of your tradable bits that could go for more down the line. I have a lot of silver players here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages, which would get me around, I think, 4 complete sets of this. Of course, then we have a look at the bronzes. How many pages of bronzes do I have? And of course, when we look at the bronzes, we've got a few more. Now, of course, these could go into silvers to go into golds, and that would get me a few more players. Now, it's not going to get me unlimited, but of course, every little helps. Now, the other thing you want to be doing is getting your total rush challenge complete. Small prime gold players pack. This is a profit SBC anyway, so what you put in, you're going to get more out. So you can buy this SBC knowing you are going to get a profit back from it. Same as marquee matchups. Whatever you put in here is going to come back tenfold. You know you're going to get better out of the marquee matchups than what you put in. If you spend 10k, you're walking away with probably 10k profit anyway. So in the SBC section, that is pretty much the only things that we can use to help us. Of course, there isn't any exchange packs or anything like that right now. So then we have to go through the rest of FC to see where we can get little benefits that will hopefully help us craft these packs. Now, I've got 10 loaded up here for you to show you guys how good these are going to be, but let's first of all discover what we can do to get ourselves them. Now, of course, you're going to want to do your preview pack. Maybe you get a big player and you can use that to craft some of these. Then we've also got the provisions packs. Now, what is an interesting idea is we could trade our way to the common gold provisions packs. Of course, 25k, very easy to make that. I'm going to be uploading 2 videos today, an investment video and a 1k to 1 million, and both of these will show you how to make more than that, which you could then go buy this pack and use it to get a load of commons. Similarly, we've got the season opener rare gold provisions pack, and you could do the same with this. So there is a trading route with this if you have the minerals to spend the time, which is obviously going to take a little bit longer. Now, if we head over to the objectives, what you will find is we do have a lot of packs. So slow it down. First of all, doesn't seem to be something that's going to get us a lot. Of course, we get some season points, but it's not going to be a place I would direct your time. However, the total rush takeover, you get a load of player picks here. You get a load of players as a whole. And then in this one here, which you can kind of do together alongside one another, you'll also get a decent amount of packs. So there is that one to kind of put a pin in and think, right, well, that's not a bad place to go to get me some objectives. It's probably worth getting your daily objectives and things like that done just to see if you can chalk off some of the season pass while doing this as well. Now, something I very hypocritically mentioned quite a lot recently is the World Tour Spain. Very, very easy to get through all of this. All you need to do is win 10 matches with 1 World Tour player, then 20 with 1, then 20 with 3. So obviously it is going to take a little bit because you're going to have to add these in and out, but the reality is the World Tour players that you can get, of course, Robert Sanchez, very easy to access and actually is a good keeper. You've then got access across the season pass to a load of these other players. Of course, we've got the likes of Adama Traore that comes in further on. You do have some of these rush players here as well, but the World Tour side of things, you get Robert Sanchez. You can also access further down the line if we go on here, of course, the likes of Adama Traore. We do, I believe, have other World Tour players available in the season pass to access easier. So if we have a look on here, you've obviously got your World Tour Spain. By completing these ones, you're going to get yourself a couple of these players. And then there are also some, if you have a look, in your SBCs, so it might be worth using some of the packs that you've got from these other SBCs to go into those. We've also then got World Tour Parejo, as you can see here, by just doing the Maestro and then getting these pieced off. We're going to get an 85 Parejo, who you can then put in with Sanchez, and then of course we finish off with Adama. Very, very easy to get those all done, and then they're going to get you more packs and points and contributions. Essentially what we're aiming to do here, to get unlimited right now, you have to just put a few bits of works into other sections of the game. You can see here, I've completed all the assist mastery, so I couldn't use that. However, finishing mastery, scoring a few chip shots, doing a few power shots, getting some bicycle kicks isn't going to help, but it might be fun along the way. If we have a look down here, you can see exactly what you need to do to get an advantage, get an extra pack. Some really damn simple ones. First owned 15, 5, 10, 25, 25. Really easy ones. First owned 5, 10, 25 and 50. All I have to do for this is play a load of first owned games. If you have a first owned team, probably already done this. If you haven't, get one for squad battles and you'll do that very, very quickly. Rush mastery. This one's also an easy one. With all the other rush targets, you can get this really, really, really easily done. You just have to do a lot of the bonuses. So make sure when you're going in there, you are doing things correctly. A very simple one, if you want to do the moments groups, complete a moments group and you're going to get yourself some packs for this. You get a jumbo rare players pack for completing the lot. Now, realistically, moments, very, very simple and very easy way to go and find yourself another pack. These are the only routes, guys, to getting packs. I know some people are going to be sat there thinking, well, I wanted a really easy route. We're at the start of the game. There is no easy route. So you're going to do things like your moments, putting effort in to the kind of sections you wouldn't usually play in the game, and you will get rewarded. Now, if we have a look here, I would say going and getting the 50k packs done is going to be your smartest route because they're tradable. So if you get 30, 40, 50k back from this, you can put that all into these players and hopefully get yourself your Ronaldo. You can also just do a load of these packs if you have already opened the other moments thing. So there is that option there as well. And the absolute no-brainer is going to be going and doing squad battles. This one you do in the background. You obviously at the end of the week are going to get a good contribution, and an absolute no-brainer that you guys should do is, if you don't play draft, go into an online draft. I mean, you can see this one here. I've got a nice draft built, probably not going to waste it, but if you don't play draft and you've got tokens to waste, just sim the draft creation, go in, quit, you'll get 3 packs back for free. It is the easiest way to just get some free packs. Now we've got these 10 here, we're going to pop them open. Let's get to see if we actually are going to get any good players. I've already opened one myself and it wasn't very good, so it's a 50-50. Obviously, bear in mind, you can use the players from these to go back in and do another one, so you do have that ability to reuse what you're getting out of it. Have we missed a walkout there because my controller's being funny? No. Centre mid, Bundesliga. Is that an inform? Have we got an inform? Okay, no, we did get an 84 though, and for some reason my controller is having a moment. Every time I send to the club, it's pulling up my friends list. We've got a walkout. We are 3 in. We've got a walkout. We've got a German walkout. It's going to be... Surely I've not just got duplicate Rudiger. Surely we have not just got duplicate Rudiger. We have. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not useful. I've now got like 300k worth of duplicates across 3 players. I've got Foden, I've got Martinez, and I've got Rudiger. It's not useful, but it's also, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It would be nice to get an 88 walkout who I didn't have already, though. It would be kind of ideal. I don't know why every time I try and send the players to club, it's just pulling up my friends list. But yeah, enjoy seeing my friends. Last 4 packs. Can we get another walkout? I'm a little bit gutted that the walkout we got is someone who is sat in my team right now. If we could just see one special card, that would be pretty cool. Okay, we are down to the last pack, and I mean, we can't really say it wasn't worth it. We got a walkout worth over 150k, I think, which is absolutely insane. Let's see if my second set of 10 gets me any better. You can see that over on shorts, and of course, subscribe if you're new.